How's it going, everyone? My name is Gabriel, and I'm going to be giving some tips on how to be able to finish a college degree in a shorter amount of time. People have different things going on in their lives. Some people have kids, some people have full-time jobs. Other people, they just have, personal reasons that, they cannot finish a degree easily, or, as easy as someone else who, doesn't have kids, or someone who's not working, or someone who just doesn't have the money. So I'm going to give different tips on ways that you could take a degree and speed up the process of getting a degree in a short amount of time. I'm also going to give tips on how to save money, how to get money for school as well. But one of the first things I want to talk about are CLEP exams. CLEP stands for College Level Examination Program. And these are basically, you take tests and you get college credit for it. And a lot of the times, you know the information already. I'm going to give the CLEP. It's available in over 2,000 testing locations. And the thing that you got to know is that colleges all over the place, accept these. They'll give you credit for stuff you already know, stuff you can learn in a short amount of time. They cost about $80 per test, and right now there are 33, tests available. And I'm just going to read off some here that I have here. You have American literature, college composition, English literature, humanity. You got French, German, Spanish, American government, biology, calculus, chemistry, algebra, math, introduction to psychology, sociology, human growth and development, history, Western civilization 1 and 2, history of the United States, financial accounting, business law. That just, I'm probably named maybe half of them. But there are 33 tests available. I took 2 of these, and I took actually a Spanish one. I was taking someone to take a test. I actually didn't know this. I was in high school at the time, and they were going to take a test, and the people there, they're like, "Hey, do you want to take it too?" Someone canceled on them, and so they had a testing spot open. And I knew Spanish pretty well, so I took it, and I got 9 credits for my Spanish test. And honestly, I did not study at all. It was very basic, and for those who are familiar with how credits work, 9 credits is the equivalency to about 3 semester classes, and I got that done. So later on, I decided, I'm going to take another one. And I studied maybe a week, maybe an hour a day. And I had bought a CLEP study guide at Barnes & Noble. So you can get in there in the study section. And you just go there, and I just went through the English part. It was English composition and essay or something like that. The names have changed a little bit. But I got 6 credits for English. So it actually counted as my full year of English for my bachelor's degree. So I never took an English class in college, but I got credit for it, a year credit. So between the 2 tests, and I roughly, one of them I didn't even study for, and I studied a week for the other one, I got a total of 15 credits, and that's the equivalency of, being a full-time student for a semester. And it probably cost me, total, at the time, it was less than $150, and I saved a semester of college work. And this is something anybody can do. And if you speak, if you speak Spanish already, if you speak German or French, you could take a test and get college credit for it. You don't got to take a class in college for it. You can get credit for stuff you already know. You can go to, there's so many tests, and there's colleges that, don't even have a limit on how many classes how many tests you take. So you can just be taking tests, and you just, get a bunch of them done, in a short amount of time. The other thing is, I had a friend who did this, and she actually finished 3 4-year degrees in 4 years. And she did, I think she did, for 2 weeks, she told me, 2 weeks, everything she would do was study all day for these classes, and as if it was, because the test is not a really, it's not a complicated test, and in those 2 weeks she got close to 45 credits, and that's 2 years almost of classes in 2 weeks, and everything she did just spent all day studying for a bit. I mean, I'm not saying you guys should do that. It worked for her, but you can save a lot of time and money by taking these tests. So if you are really interested, and you just go to Google and look up college level examination program, and it'll probably take you to the CLEP website. It's actually going to be the clep.collegeboard.org, and you're going to be able to go there and just read up about it. You go to Barnes & Noble, or you go to any bookstore, you go to Amazon, and if there's one subject you want to get done, or you can actually buy a CLEP book, which is like a dictionary, and it covers many subjects. You can just go through it and get stuff done, and you can talk to your local college, you can talk to your university, and ask how many credits will you take, but but just make sure what's the limit. You might be able to take 2 classes, you might be able to take 10 tests, and really save time. This is great for people who don't have a lot of free time. If you're a stay-at-home parent, or you have work full time, you got a couple hours a week to study. Check it out. And I mean, these tests, they're $80, and you can save yourself really semesters and even years of college time, and get a degree in a shorter amount of time. So this is my video on CLEP exams, and I mean, really just look up a college level examination program on Google, and you get a bunch more information, and they're really not that hard. You just got to put a little bit of time into study, and you could finish a lot faster and save a lot of money. Alright, have a good day.